Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Miguelovision. My name's Miguel. This is my show. We're playing some more Pokemon Legends Arceus. In this episode, we are going to do something different because we are done with the Pokedex. Everything is complete. Every single Pokedex entry is perfect. Unless I'm like... And we did that with the last ones too. Like, we looked, made sure. All perfect. So what we're going to do now... There's two things we can do. So what I want to do is we will... I'm just going through all of them. Okay. One thing that's come to my attention is we don't have all the old verses. So what I'm doing is we're going to go through all of the areas to get the verses again. What we'll do first is we'll sell this dude some stuff. I'm gonna buy some new clothes. This is gonna be my oh, that's cool. What haven't I worn yet? The handkerchief is kind of cool. There's a lot of festival masks, but none of them are. Meadow. Oh my gosh. Can I straight up just look like... Oh. I was like, can I look like the dudes who guard the doors? 'Cause that'd be cool. There's so many styles, man. I'm gonna go with... bandit outfit. There's like a full bandit set. The crimson bandit outfit. Is there like bandit sandals? Fancy ninja. Snow boots. Zori sandals. Greta. I'm gonna go with Crimson. Crimson snow boots. Then for the hat, do they have their own headwear? Ninja mask. This outfit is a disaster. That's just gonna have to do for now. Alright, so verses. What are they? Where do we find them? So, verses. Old verse locations. So we got all of them in the Obsidian Field lands. 19, 15, 14, 17. There's 19, 17, 15, 14. And then the Crimson Mirelands. 2, 13, 1, 9. We have 1 and 9. So we need to get 2 and 13. So Shrouded Ruins in Cotton's Edge Prairie. That's in the Crimson Mirelands. Shrouded Ruins, Cotton's Edge Prairie. Shrouded Ruins, Shrouded and Cotton's Edge. How about that? Let's look for them. Shrouded. It's up here. Cotton's Edge is here. We're closer to Shrouded, so we'll fly here. That's the way we gotta go. Let's find all the old verses. Oh, come on. Did I get it? Did I not get it? I'm gonna have to fight this Gardevoir, because I'm totally gonna have to. Kirlia, oh Kirlia, I'm gonna Kirlia. Thank you. Old verse. Cool. We'll read it later. Maybe later. Okay, so we got old verse 2. 2, 13, 1, 9. So he's got to get 13, which is Cotton's Edge. Which I knew that because it's marked. Just got to fly there real quick. So this is a whole new thing. We're not catching Pokemon. We're just getting the old verses. We bought all the recipes too, so we don't got to do that anymore. Good luck, good luck, everybody. All right, old verse 13. We'll read it later, maybe later. Nice try, dude. So that's literally everything. It's on that side. There's one to my right. There it be. Alright, so I'm just grabbing satchels because I might need those points. I don't know if you can buy grit pebbles, but we might have to. Alright, so we'll just go here, get Andy satchel. Yeah, flying with this. The camera is kind of tough to work with while you're speeding. Alright, so Ava, Annie, and Andy all get their stuff right. So now we can go back. Alright, so we did Crimson. Next would be Cobalt. To Cobalt Coastlands. 4, 5, 10, and 13. Four, 5. I just need is 10 then. Tranquility Cove. Tranquility Cove. I guess. Tranquility Cove. It's got to be on one of the has to be on one of the these islands. I think it's going to be on the other one, not on this one. Let's find out. No way. Oh, the verse 10. I think it's all of them. 4, 5, 10, and 3. Or read it maybe later. Four, 5, 10. 4, 5, 10, and 3. I don't have 3. So that's in Apalm Hill. I know where that is. The bear's like, bro, I barely fit on this island. What are you doing? Now should we collect them all? We're going to read them all. Alright, so here's Apalm Hill. Disappeared. You obtained old verse 3. Maybe later. I think that's all of them here. So again, it was 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, and 10. 3, 4, 5, 10. So now Coronay Highlands is 11, 16. So 8, 11, 16, 18. 8. I think literally all the ones I need. So I have 8. I need 11. 11, 16, and 18. So I'm going to get rid of the eyeball first. We looked out that all these things are like close. Let's do that 92 times. All right. I'm sure it doesn't get annoying when I do that. Just there's like a slight delay when you press it. So it's like, did I press it? Did I not press it? It's like when you do the door thing, where you unlock the door at the same time as someone pulls the handle. All right. Let's lastly, we go to Andy. Way over there. And now we go to Coronay Highlands. I think if I just it's a lot easier if I just fly this way. high up in the mountain. Boy, oh boy, it would have been cool if one of those Growliths were shiny. Alright, so I'm gonna give everybody their stuff back. And now we move on. I'm gonna read the whole thing when it's done because I'm interested and, you know, completion. Gotta get everything. So Temple of Sinnoh, Sacred Plaza, Lonely Spring. Wait, which one? I forgot which one we need. So 8, 11, 16, 18. So we have 8. We know the other ones. So 11. And time doesn't matter because we're not like hunting Pokemon. This is awesome. So we got Temple of Sinnoh. I'll star them. So we got, oh my god, Temple of Sinnoh, really? Temple of Sinnoh, Sacred Plaza, Lonely Spring, and Fabled Spring. Oh wait, Fabled Spring. So we're gonna get everything. We're gonna go up through the thing. It's gonna be great. Okay. You say, wait, was it not Electivire? There was totally an Electivire. Alright. Can I bear right here? Wait a second. I wonder if you... That's awesome. So Uldiverse 11. Got it. Alright, so we can get rid of this one. Is there anything else? This is freaking awesome. I'm glad I was able to see this area in 3D the way I did. So next we'll go to Sacred Plaza, which is right in front of me. I'm going to get the shiny box first, because I can. Alright, we're out. It's clearly not what we needed. Is it above? Well, I was wrong. How about that? Over 16. We'll read it maybe later. On top of that, we got this. There's Rotom everywhere. Oh, it's cute. You're trying to electrocute me. It's right here. Just gotta go to Fabled Spring. Man. This is cool. It's like a little recap of everywhere we've been. Before the real end of the game begins. Alright, and I think that's all of them. Those 18. Yep. Alright, so that's the end of that. Holy moly. And that's really crazy to me. Is that like... I feel like I was getting more shinies before I perfected the dex, you know? I don't know, it's strange. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Alright. I don't know, dude. Sometimes... If only they spent it like 3 more months on this or something. I don't know. From here we go to Annie. So far though, everything's going pretty smooth. A space-time distortion seems to be forming. I don't need it though, because I'm gonna be out of here right now anyways. It was... We're going to Alabaster now. Return to the village. Deposit. And then from here... Oh, right. I forgot. Lost and found time. Max, Annie, Ava, Norm. Merit points. From here... 7, 12, 26. I don't think I have a single one. So it's Lake Acuity. Ice Peak Cavern. Ice Peak Cavern, what? Bone Chill Wastes and Hibernal Cave. Hibernal Cave. That's not even on the map. I guess I'm gonna have to find those. Those are pretty cryptic. Oh, it shows you on the map. Doi. Okay. So the first one that I'm gonna get I can mark pretty much where they are. This one is about here. One is about here. One looks like it's about here. And then it's like right here. This is a good change of pace. It's pretty cool. It's like going through everything we just did. It's like last time. You remember this area? Old verse 6. We got it. We'll read it maybe later. Next will be this one here. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Sometimes I feel like the home button should be where the start button is. So it's either in the cave or out here somewhere. We'll check out here first. Another old verse. All right. Let's find the verses. Some ball of wood. Let's find out where this be. Really inside the cave. Too bad. Old verse 12. We'll read it later. Nice try. Last but not least, we gotta go to the highest, the tallest room in the tallest tower. So what we're gonna do. And that's the last one. Old verse 7. And you might be wondering, Miguel, what have you been collecting this whole time? And I'd tell you, you know what? You know what I'm collecting? I'm collecting part of a series of old poems that have been unearthed around the Hisui region. Judging from the handwriting, it appears that they've all been written by the same person. Could read it now, maybe later. I'm gonna find... I'm gonna read all these up here. Actually, no. The only thing I haven't gotten is Norm's Satchel, so I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna head back to the village after getting the satchel. Boom. Let's get the heck out of here. Return to the village. And this is where things will get a little crazy. So check this out. So this episode comes out on January 28th, 2023. That is a whole year that Pokemon Legends Arceus has been out. January 28th, 2022 is when the game came out. So this episode, it's insane that the episode of a year later is the episode that I get to tell you guys the story that this person has been writing in the old verses. So first, let's give Norm their satchel back so we don't have that notification. And now we'll read the verses. Once there were two, and one looked upon time's steady pace, and one looked upon the expanse of space. And the two set out, the fullness of future did they seek, the world's far end would they greet. Two different paths, each walking alone a path their own, though they walk with Almighty Sinnoh. Old verse 2. O you, who at the world's far off end dwell, I know your wish, it is my wish as well. My own beloved is now gone from me, departed to a place I cannot reach. My old companions have left me behind, their faces faded in the days gone by. Still to my breast I clutch this hopeless dream, a futile wish for us once more to meet. O you, who at the world's far off end dwell. Oh wait, did I just restart it? Oh no, I didn't. I'll reread it. Hold on. O you, who at world's far off end dwell, I know your wish, it is my wish as well. My own beloved is now gone from me, departed to a place I cannot reach. My old companions have left me behind, their faces faded in the days gone by. Still to my breast I clutch this hopeless dream, a futile wish for us once more to meet. O you, who at the world's far off end dwell, I know your wish, it is my wish as well. But ours are cold and endless winter days, warmed only by memories locked away. Old verse 3. No claws nor fangs, no strength to claim, no man would hope to hold his own to mighty Pokemon. But bolts of light rained down one day, 10 times they fell, 10 times struck true, upon 10 Pokemon. Then to weak man did these 10 turn, his strength to be, and all were blessed by loyal Pokemon. Were there not bolts a gift to man? Were not these bolts a gift to man? Were they not your almighty grace, great Sinnoh Paragon? So this is for 10 Pokemon, the ancient hero's loyal retinue. Though these companions now are gone, their noble duty passes on to generations new. The people thank the 10 descendants for their generous toil by lining vessels built to last, with water clean and choice repast before the arena's soil. Old verse 5. Long and longer yet ago, Celestica was here, but folks and town alike both did disappear. In time came new folk sailing across the sea, called by their love for Sinnoh, great and almighty. But different were the Sinnoh that each folk did hold dear, and bitter strife and angry war were always at the near. Celestica they called themselves, the name not theirs to take, yet claim it from the past they did, for tragic quarrels' sake. So once again did our name live, though all our people gone, but even if the name endures, its heart does not live on. Dang. When that Pokemon was born, intelligence bloomed among us, enriching all our sorrows, all our morrows. When that Pokemon was born, emotions bloom among us, giving us joy and sorrows. When the Pokemon was born, willpower bloomed among us, to act and not to wallow. Old verse 7. Oh, lake in alabaster, land of ice, lake brimming o'er with rich acuity. How many seek the Pokemon that shows itself there, out to enter its worlds true, and earn its boon through ingenuity. But should they fail to understand its words and let its questions meet with no reply, their minds will be wiped clean of memory. O lake in alabaster, lands of ice, depths where rich acuity goes to sink. Read text of old verse 8. Throughout Hisui, plates lie scattered, plates with powers all diverse, forever lasting, each inscribed with eternal prayers verse. Though through space and time will they bear secret wishes for the universe. Old verse 9. I set the bones of Pokemon adrift upon the river. I let my memories flow on, adrift upon the river. And to the ocean they will flow, perhaps around the world to go. How many bones and days now gone, how I now set adrift from me. Have I now set adrift from me? How many bones and days to come will I yet set adrift to sea? While every gift with which I part takes a sliver of my heart. 'Twas long ago he earned the name Hero. He led his retinue, 10 Pokemon, against the almighty unknowable. In battle did his valiance proclaim at last the strength of humble humankind. The great unknowable proved this feat, and to its domain of no place returned. No place. So number 11. Let our wishes reach heaven's crown, the people together vowed. So they and their Pokemon bore stone to the peak of heaven's mount. The people carved the gathered stones in shapes of Pokemon. The 10 Pokemon that the Sinnoh shone its almighty light upon. Cool. So this is like the history so far. So old verse 12. Wintry, austere, brimming with strange power. Certainly the land of Hisui bears some resemblance to Sinjo. Here where the ancient Sinnoh people were born, I will spend an eternity until the one with a mission appears. These might be Volos. Soot-foot, humble root, harvest it and peel it. Broiled, baked, or steamed will do, just let nobody steal it. Mash the root, then knead the mash, then once more heat it over. Grill it only till it browns. Use ember, not flamethrower. Now hearken well and listen closely, the wise adore potato mochi. A day spent eating all in reach is no day wasted, if you ask me. These are starting to hit close to home. The fieldlands rush by underhoof as Weirdeer carries me astride. Companions of mine run with us, and Pokemon dash alongside. We come to stand where wind has swept, and old days play before my eyes. The memories come running through, linking this place to times gone by. Time and space here blend together and enfold my heart as I remember. These are like crazy. The flow of time never stops, the past, future, and present. Space's ever-expanding dimensions, our spirits too are as space. Some of these are like too deep for me to grasp. Heaven's crown nearest to Almighty Sinnoh, power of Almighty Sinnoh, gather a stone at Heaven's mount. Stone, let your power flow, distort and bend the world around you. Oliver 17. Once there was a god of field, and once there was a god of spring. Upon Hisui's wind it wheeled, brought life to every growing thing. Where go you when you are not here? Asked I one day the god of spring. No answer would it give me clear, but still did I have an inkling. There is no great dark truth untold, it simply does not like the cold. Okay. Offer only friendship to those around you. Angering question mark in turn confounds you. Sorrowing question mark will in woe drown you. A land once riven cannot become new. Let only peace and amity surround you. So this is 19. When first this land was formed, Manon and Mon lived happily, sharing all that they could see. By kind acts born and warmed. One Pokemon then proposed that they should always ready be to help the humans should they need, and let their presence be disclosed. And that is why to this day not all Pokemon do flee when a human they do see. They leap out where tall grasses sway. Okay, so this is the last one, old verse 20. Once it shone upon us all, with all the warmth of welcome sun. But now we weep, to grief we fall, starved of light, now it has gone. And some they go, despair withal, in search if they reel and run. In search of it, they reel and run. They quit their hearths, abandon hall, and leave our lands to be undone. And when they're gone beyond recall, this land will be a home to none. This land will only ever be a home to Pokemon. Oh, okay. So this one here, I think it's this one. It's like old verse 12 or something. It was one of these. It's like 14. I can't remember which one it was, but I think those were Volos. And yeah, that was Storytime. So that's where I'm going to end this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. It was cool to read all that. Whoever wrote those, well, I think it's a Volo, but it could be whoever. Oh, man, I wish I could find the one that it was. It was one of these. I can't remember which one. Yeah, I can't remember which one. Couldn't have been this far. So yeah, all of these are like pretty crazy. Like rereading them again, it's like, dude. I'm trying to find the one verse that says become friends. Oh, this one was the one. Wintry, austere, brimming with strange power. Certainly the land of Hisui bears some resemblance to Sinjo. Here where the ancient Sinnoh people were born, I will spend an eternity until the one with a mission appears. That's the one that was like, that was pretty, to me, telling me whose it was. That's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do now, something I forgot about completely, is the mission page. All the missions are done, except I have requests. So, the Paths of Solitude, man. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 missions to do. The problem with this is a lot of these don't really have, like, I have a lot of these. The problem is some of these are like evolved and stuff. But we can do it. Alright. We're doing it in the next episode. And we gotta look even more fly when we're battling. So let's see. Festival top. We need a fancy kimono. Let's see. Camouflage is pretty cool. Sadly, it's just not a color that I would wear. I'm gonna go with Pokemon Kimono. Or I'm gonna go with like the fletching. Not the fletching, it was called flourishes. Crop bottoms, jeez. just full of flourishes. But I can compare it to it looks similar, but it's not. So I think Crimson is the way to go. Scarlet? I'll go with Crimson. There we go. We'll put them on now. Put a flat cap on. It's like a fancy cap. We'll go with something we haven't worn yet. So yeah, I think a flat cap would do. Blank. We're just gonna go with a white cap. Let's go with a white cap. And lastly, a hairdo. We'll go with short. If you put a head on that, it probably looks weird, right? Crimson is pretty cool looking. I'll confirm that. All right. I'll wear my hat. Cool. And from here, we will end the episode for sure. We'll go into this menu again, and we'll start doing these Paths of Solitude. So stick around; it's gonna be cool. Definitely not verses and reading, but it'll be awesome. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. For watching me, Miguel, play Pokemon Legends Arceus. If you like what you see, click that like button, please. If you want to say hello, comment down below. If you want to see if I survive, subscribe. And if you'd like to see more of my content as well, click the notification bell. All the stuff to do is to say stay safe, have a good night, And in the next episode, Paths of Solitude for different Pokemon. And depending on how many we can do in one, we'll do it. All right, see ya.